When the fuck did everyone become an accountant? Because the amount of PDF files I'm seeing online. Whoa. Welcome back to Catch Up Online. Oh my god. Look at you, beautiful. You're so precious. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to hold your hand for this one because this is a sensitive topic. Okay, so make sure you're cozy and get yourself a drink, alright? I don't want you thirsty on my show unless you're thirsting over me, baby. Oh, move out of the way. Yeah. Did I raise you up yet? No? We'll get there. We're wearing these bad boys because, well, I have a big brain, big head, and so my glasses broke. Literally snapped in half. My big head with my big dick. Oh, it's so hard having a big head and a big dick. Oh my god. Today's star of the show hit a 180 with their online career, and let me tell you, this career aged like milk left on a hot summer's day. Sour as fuck. But before we get into that, you know the gist. Let's catch up with some comments. Cunt nuggets, bitch, I fucking love your name. I'm a cunt, and also I love nuggets. I be serving cunt. I'm not a cunt. Am I a cunt? No, I be serving cunt, and I love nuggets, so I love you even more. But they said slay. I'm alive? Oh, that was intense. Vilte.a said, okay, this might sound a bit weird, but not in a creepy way, promise, but I was looking through your Instagram highlights and saw one called Lithuania. Now I'm really curious, are you Lithuanian or do you live in Lithuania? Would love to hear a bit of the backstory if you're up for sharing. Girl! Stalker alert. I'm just joking. I love that you went through my Instagram. It makes me feel like you're actually interested in me as a person, especially this comment. Yes, I am up for sharing, 100%. Alright? Drum roll, please. I'm Lithuanian. Woo! Sorry. I don't live there though. I currently live in Ireland, but more than half my family is back there. And I can speak Lithuanian, and let me tell you right now how I wish that everyone understood me. Like, everyone understood me, because not to float my own boat, but I think I'm so funny in Lithuanian. It's just when I translate everything, it just sounds like nonsense. It literally sounds like a jumble of words, and it just feels stupid. But anyways, I was born there, and I was raised here in Ireland, but I grew up on American and British TV, so I could never relate to anybody. People would be like, hey, did you see that on Sky? Bitch, I don't have Sky. I be watching Emigrantes 24/7. Sorry. And to be honest, being a chubby little foreigner kid, liking boys as well, girl, I'd be walking around with my chubby little tummy, like drooling over guys in my school, because I went to an all-boys school, which, girl, so many crushes. And I'd be drooling over them. They probably thought I was thinking about their fucking lunch. No, bitch, I was looking at you. So I kind of felt out of place my whole life. I'm still here, my whole childhood, but I found my people online, and that's why I'm here right now. So I hope this was a little, get to know me, whatever weird thing. Okay, bye. Aaron Braton-V1K said, you're such a sweet YouTuber. I'm gonna start watching your videos to fall asleep because I just discovered this channel and I love it, bro. Oh my god, you're making my dreams come true. I'm not even fucking joking. I used to watch Bailey Sarian, or not used to, I still watch Bailey Sarian, bitch. I'd be watching every upload she'd be uploading, and Wisp, the Minecraft YouTuber, and I would fall asleep to their videos, and I would always think to myself, like, I wonder if somebody would fall asleep to my videos, because I think it's such, at least to me, I feel like being comfortable enough with a YouTuber, or being comfortable with a person to fall asleep to them, I think it's just so beautiful, and thinking that, oh, maybe one day people will fall asleep to my videos. Oh my god! As Wisp says, you ask and you shall fucking receive! Ah! That's literally my dream come true. To everyone that took the time to comment, thank you so much. I don't want to sound like a broken record and unauthentic, because I keep repeating myself and saying, oh my god, this makes my day, but it really does make my day. It makes me so fucking happy seeing a comment and being able to respond to it. So happy. Girl, oh god. Oh lord, okay, let's get on with the video. Now, where do we start? I know exactly where to start, so I don't know why I'm even saying this.
Because I'm funny, financially stable, and I've got a very interesting DNA structure.
We're gonna start with Zach's response to James's video, and I'm going to break it down into small bite-sized pieces for you to consume. So, baby, give me your response at the end in between wherever the fuck you want to, and let's expose this document together.
Hey James, so I'm on here because I'm responding to your video because you're gonna sue me, and I can't wait to receive those papers and take this to court because everything I have spoken about is the absolute truth.
Really, Zach? Isn't this you admitting on live that the video you potentially saw that showed James and Evan having sex could possibly be just a random video and not them?
The chat as well, people were saying that James's face wasn't in it. Could it have been someone else?
He could have been sending it to me. So
Could it have been someone else in the video?
What you're saying, yes, it could be been someone else, absolutely.
So this is you telling the truth, because to me, it sounds like you're making shit up. Next time, use the toilet, because crap that big shouldn't be coming out of your mouth, baby. I could smell your breath from a mile away.
Yeah, that stinks.
When this goes to court, we will be able to get all of your Instagram messages. And I'm scared for whenever they get over to your Instagram and see all of your Instagram messages and all of your vanish mode because you don't want no one to take screenshots because who you think you are and who you are. But I'm scared that there's going to be all these little kids that are going to have to come forward because of all your past allegations.
Oh, baby, baby, you're one to talk. Seriously, little kids? Projecting much? Look, it's me! Because let me tell you, he is. And I have so much evidence to prove it, starting off with Devin.
With the James Charles situation going on, a name that keeps getting brought up is Zack Sellars. Now, me and Zack Sellars have interacted before when I was a minor and he was a full-grown adult lying about his age. Now, at the time of these, I was only 14 years old. Another one. And now this one is when I was still 14, and with proof and a timestamp that I found out that he was lying about his age.
What the fuck, bro? 14? That is fucking disgusting. This kid is barely in his teens. From the timestamp, we can tell this happened in 2020. Zach is currently 26. That means at this time, he was like, what, 20? 21? Texting a 14-year-old?
That is not...
There's literally no excuse for this. The worst part is that he wasn't just texting a kid, but literally paying for sexual services from a fucking kid. What the fuck? But... wait a fucking minute, because people make mistakes. You have to give people the benefit of the doubt, which is the only and right way to think. Don't just jump on
The toxic gossip train, you're chugging down the tracks of misinformation
without knowing where it's going. Well, let me inform you right now, wherever Zach was going when he was texting the 14-year-old is the same fucking place he's going right now.
Look, I know what I'm talking about, okay?
His friend, his past friend actually, they're not friends anymore, came out with even more evidence supporting the claim that Zach himself is the one texting kids. What the fuck?
You said what?
Her videos have gained so little views and so little likes, so I will link her down in the description so you can go give her the love that she deserves. I'm going to put this in 2x speed just because she's saying a lot of important details to put the story together, but very, very fucking slowly. No shade, girl, we love what you're doing, but we're trying to dish out the evidence, not wait while it's cooked. This boy is already fried, so let's serve him on a gold platter.
He was like, my mom has to know I'm gay. I haven't told her. I don't want to tell her, you know, I just know that she knows I'm gay. And I'm like, well, how? If you haven't told her, like, what makes you think that she assumes, you know? And he says, sorry, I keep looking at my iPad because I'm getting sidetracked, but he told me my mom must know I'm gay because I messed around with this dude at Hendersonville High School, and he was a little bit underage.
A little underage.
I just graduated and blah, 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 and the cops got involved because his parents found out or something, so cops came to Zach's house, and he said he got off the chain, like let off the hook basically because his mom knew or friends with or something with someone in the higher up of the sheriff department or the court system or something like that.
Well, lucky you for having a mama that can get you out of sticky situations. Let's see how she gets you out of this one. See, this is the only scenario where I think anyone can get the benefit of the doubt, because if you graduated, you're like, what, 18, 19? Texting a 16, 17-year-old is fine. Logically thinking, once you turn 18, you don't just magically grow a new brain and you're all of a sudden an adult. You're still a fucking kid.
You're a baby!
So you'll be trying to date in a pool that's on the same brainwave as you. But I'm not giving him the benefit of the doubt for a couple reasons. Numero uno, we're never told the age. And because cops were involved, I don't believe that he was texting a 16, 17-year-old. For cops to be involved, it must have been a serious age gap. So no fucking benefit of the doubt for you.
You can fuck off.
Second, a year or two later, you then go and start messaging a 14-year-old. Was the cops being called not enough for you to realize what you were doing was wrong? Let me answer that for you. No. That friend Jessica, well, she had an underage cousin, and you can guess what happened.
Time, I'm gonna say the end of October to December, that time frame between those months. Zach had met my cousin Aiden. Me and Aiden are very close. We hang out all the time. At the time, 2022, Aiden was 15 years old, and Zach was 23, 24. And so, you know, me and Zach hung out a lot. We were basically best friends. Well, I was his best friend. He was my friend. And then me and Aiden were super close. So, you know, I clashed all of us together and we hung out a bunch. And so, somewhere between those months that I told you, Zach And back to when I said that he's so unserious and you just can't tell when he's lying. Zach told me in my kitchen. I remember exactly where I was. I was in my kitchen. The lights were off, and I think there was like a small lamp on, so it was dimmed. I know that's so descriptive, but and he looks at me and goes, "I'm gonna ask Aiden for."
You're 24 years old, and girl, this happened in 2022. So from what I've learned is ever since that incident with the cops, he has just been repeating his pattern over and over and over. This is an actual PDF file that keeps repeating his behavior over and over. This girl Jessica asked Aiden, her cousin, whether or not Zach went through with this joke, and we actually have the messages. They say, "Has Zach asked you for Jude's nudes?" Yes. What'd he say? That's why I ghost him so much. What'd he say to you? He says no homo and bros for life and nobody else knows. And then said what? Send a pic? It's not saved in chat. If I snap him, he will probably say it. Hold on. He has it on delete after scene. No homo? Yes, fucking homo. Bros for life? You know what? Pedo for life. No one needs to know, baby. Guess what? We all know. What a sick fucking individual.
He needs to be locked up with people like he is.
How I know that Jessica's friendship with Zach is real and not fabricated are her receipts. Like him asking for her snap and also giving his own. Going to concerts together and trips with the family during Christmas. There is no fucking denying that what she's saying is the truth. So Zack Seller, saying you're scared for James because of all the little kids that will come out because of his lawsuit is rich coming from a grown man texting 14-year-olds.
They're gonna also look at characters. They're gonna look at my character from the past, and they're gonna look at your character from the past.
What?
And your character from the past is absolutely sick. You literally have videos of you admitting everything, which is absolutely sick. You are a sick human being.
Stop! He's so funny. Your character is sick. You have videos of you admitting to shit. Baby, have you seen a mirror? Because your character ain't any better. If you want to play the pointing game, let's go. Besides texting minors that makes your character absolutely shitty, let's talk about your offenses. Criminal offenses. According to the Tennessee Public Records, you've got not just 1, but 3. Possession of unlawful drugs and paraphernalia, its use or activity, sorry bitch, can't speak, false reports to an officer, speeding, and that's just the ones that mama couldn't cover up. So baby, before speaking about other people's character, get yours in check, cause yours is the farthest thing from good. Brother, you're the sick human being.
I cannot wait to take this to court. You will be canceled, and you do not deserve a platform. At no means whatsoever.
No, you don't deserve a platform.
Double standard.
He just sounds butthurt and annoyed that James got a positive response and made some good points against him. Baby, the defensiveness is seeping through the screen. Calm down and don't get your panties in a twist. People see through the bullshit and yours is piled up all the way to the sky.
Dearly beloved.
Also, you want to bring up, yeah, I've been going live. Absolutely, I've been going live. And you know what? Just because you said that, I will be dropping Bye Sister merch because there's no more sister. You're going to fall off of this platform. I don't care how much energy this takes and how many people have to keep doing this, but I will not give up. You're fucking with the wrong one now, buddy.
Oh my god, guys! It's our savior! The PDF file that's going to take down James Charles and uncover all his bullshit. Our messiah, the one and only. We're making the right person famous. Is that what you thought people would respond like? Like, what the fuck was this? Unfortunately, the video is gone, so we'll never know how everyone reacted. Sad, I know. What will we do? He actually changed his name, account name, and then he got banned, so we'll truly never know the truth. But just a reminder for you, and for Mr. Zack Sellars, I'm Aslam fucking Silver, okay? So I do have people's comments and authentic reactions to this stupid video he made. Sandra said, does anyone else get Evan Johnson vibes from this man? You think he's giving off abuser vibes? Yes, baby. This guy will abuse the age gap rule and then act like it's the worst thing in the world when someone else does it. If it's him, it doesn't matter. So you're right for feeling Evan Johnson vibes off him. The difference is that this guy's a child abuser. Carmen said, you do realize this is about Kayla, not you. No, Carmen, you're wrong. It's all about Zach and how amazing he is for stepping up as a man against another man, being on the woman's side and calling out people for their awful behaviors against kids. What? Giving manipulation at its finest. I mean, what do we expect? He was literally buddies with a manipulative abuser.
Who you surround yourself with, you become.
Pookie said, not you crashing out, and that is what makes this whole video crumble. This one simple fact, because why are you crashing out? Not just that, you're crashing out and trying to redirect the negative attention on James. James said all these bad things about me, but that's not as bad as what James has done. Look at how bad he is. Do you think we're stupid? That reaction from you just proves that what James was saying was right. We're not idiots, and we're not fucking kids, so the same stupid manipulative logic that you use to get kids in your DMs to do things for you won't work on us. Backtracking to when he said going live and selling merch, I will be completely honest, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. If it's for the reasons that he says it is for, which is in support for Kayla to provide her with financial relief, then I think it's 1000% okay, and actually the only reason why he should be going live and trying to sell merch in the first place. The only problem that I have is that when he was faced with the opportunity to deny that he's going live and potentially selling merch for his own financial gain and not for Kayla, he didn't.
Why not?
He attacked James. Instead of providing receipts to prove James wrong, he gave us nothing. So is there any proof? Any evidence that James is wrong? Your response gives off, I have not given Kayla anything, but look how awful James is. Don't believe him. This makes me only believe James more.
Also, you wanted to bring up that you reached out to my modeling agency, your legal team did, and because that was the right way to do it. So be it. Okay, if that was the right way to do it, then let that be. But my legal team has already been in touch with yours. We're waiting on the papers because we will be subpoenaing your phone. No matter if you have 1, 2, 3, 4 phones, whatever. Because I do know there has been kids that have reached out to me and have showed me evidence where you have said...
I'm just gonna pause this right here because the rest of it is just him saying the same thing over and over and over again. There's evidence about you being a PDF file. I'm bringing you to court. You're an awful human being. Shut up! Shut up, zip it! You can't shit on people while sitting in the same shit.
You're no different than the rest of them.
Brother, back off. You were given an opportunity to speak your truth, to help your case, and instead you decided to take some of that shit that you're sitting on and throw it at James. What the fuck? It backfired because now we can all see how much you stink. Think before you speak. Learn to not get instantly defensive. And if you've got skeletons in your closet, maybe think about cleaning them out before pointing out other people's.